Still on there, the Olu of Warri Ogiame Atuwatse III has condemned the recent destruction of pipeline belonging to Chevron Nigeria Limited in Dibi-Olero-Abiteye Fields by the Niger Delta Liberation Movement. In a statement by the sole representative of the Olu of Warri and liaison officer to NNPCL Limited and its JV partners, Collins Edema, the Monarch and the people of Itsekiri say the Niger Delta Liberation Movement is not known to the Itsekiri Nation. The Olu of Warri says, quote, the attack on Chevron pipeline facilities is against the struggle of the Itsekiri Nation to get a better deal for its people in terms of employment, infrastructure, and welfare, end quote. The Monarch also empathizes with Chevron over the attack on its pipelines and flow stations. He appealed to Itsekiri youth to remain calm as discussion is on with the company over unresolved unemployment issues in the host communities, particularly in Warri Southwest, Warri North, and Warri South local government areas. For more on the oil pipeline vandalism and the way out of the economic sabotage, Niger Delta Youth Leader Moinayo Edon joins me now on the news. Mr. Edon, it's good to have you join us on TVC News at 1. The Olu of Warri has, unequivocally condemned this latest attack on oil pipelines in Delta State. How do we actually bring an end to this act of economic sabotage?
Thank you, Abosede, for having me. The Olu of Warri was very, very clear in his condemnation of the attack. No right-thinking Nigerian should even countenance that kind of dastardly attack. However, I think it is a case of the chicken coming home to roost. Chevron Nigeria Limited, I empathize with them on that attack, and the truth of the matter is, it is born out of a lingering grievance by the people of that area around their operation. Nobody knows them. The group is faceless. It is not the style of the Itsekiri people to take up arms or even attack federal government installations or IOC installations. However, there have been issues that have been centering around advocacy about negligence and neglect of the people of that area, or Itsekiri people around that field, that Olero DB field, Abiteye field, all the communities there, they've been protesting for years. Chief Itsekiri, she has led the advocacy for that area for years. The state government intervened with Chevron that they should build a hospital, pipe-borne water, and then Chevron should take care of the electrification of that area. As I speak to you today, nothing has been done. So when we heard about that incident, it was unfortunate, but like I said, it is not unconnected with the age-long neglect of the Itsekiri area, of the Itsekiri people of that area.
But Mr. Edon,
across the three Warri.
Yes, Mr. Edon, even if there is a lingering issue, I believe that should be no justification for, a dastardly act like this, which is capable of, leading to loss. I mean, this is a great economic sabotage. And the Olu of Warri has actually assured that his office is in talks with Chevron to right the wrongs that are at play here. And now, of course, the Itsekiri Nation has distanced itself from the Niger Delta Liberation Movement, which carried out this act. How do we distinguish between this group, which some may term faceless, and the bona fide Itsekiri people who are in support of peace in the region?
But let's go back to history. These agitations or pipeline vandalism has been an age-long thing. It is not associated with Itsekiri people as the Olu of Warri, and indeed all Itsekiris that have been speaking about against this. But like I said, the symptom, the issues which have been on ground have not been addressed. The Olu of Warri and other Itsekiris have been in touch with Chevron for God knows when. So when you do not accede to the demands or maybe the welfare of the people from where your operations take place, things like this may occur. Nobody countenance this kind of thing happening. But like I said, initially when I started my statement, that the issue of electricity, the issue of hospital for the people of Abiteye, people of Tisu, people of Tebu, people of Bokoda, people of Udo, people of Uso, in that area have not been addressed by Chevron. And as I speak to you right now, there is an ongoing protest in that area. Hold on, please, Abosede. There's an ongoing protest in that area against another oil giant, Seplat. See, there are a lot of issues around that three worries with the Itsekiri people, especially, who are the highest producers of crude oil in Delta State.
So are you saying, Mr. Edon, are you saying, Mr. Edon, permit me, please. Are you saying that these oil companies are not engaging in corporate social responsibility in their host communities? Is that what you're saying?
About the PRO, what Chevron and other IOCs in Itsekiri land have been doing all over the years is PRO. Well, they are friends with some of the leaders of Itsekiri extraction. Nobody is blaming them. It's part of their PRO. But PRO cannot take the place of CSRO, which is the people there, the Itsekiris, who are feeling the impact of the oil exploration in that area, in those Warri North to Warri Southwest and Warri South.
Mr. Edon, are you aware? Are you aware that sometimes it could sound like bear parlor gossip? You know, sometimes you hear about the fact that these companies are willing to execute projects in communities, but then the leaders approach them to release the funds to them. And eventually when this is done, you don't get to see the projects that were said to, that would be executed. It just turns out like, okay, the money is released, but nothing actually happens. How do we hold the leaders also accountable who are supposed to be working in unity with these companies to provide the needed succor to the people?
I must say, taking care of the leaders' interests is just one aspect of the entire CSRO business. Building hospital and infrastructure is entirely Chevron. Chevron has their modus operandi, they have their policy and other IOCs. Why is it that when it comes to the welfare of the Itsekiri people in that area has been a very contentious area for some time now. This is not the first time we are getting issues in that area. Dealing with the leaders is one aspect. Actually going into the nitty-gritty of the CSRO for the people of the Itsekiri people of that area is another aspect which Chevron has failed and other IOCs. I just told you that as I speak to you right now, there's an ongoing protest inside that Oboti area towards the Olero Creek and Dibi Field. Another communities protesting against another IOC Seplat because of failed promises of CSRO. I will give you an example. There is a company, a retail company called Mattress. They built an hospital in Ubeji, in Warri, Warri South. They didn't meet the leaders to do that. They met the government and they gave them land and whatever they need, and they built it. The people of Ubeji, Ifye, Ubeji, Bokudo, they are all enjoying that CSRO benefit. Why is it that Chevron never brings to light any of his promises to the Itsekiri people? And then when you see this kind
all right, Mr. Edon, this, of course, has raised another issue and a way to see how it's actually resolved in the days ahead. Monoyo Edo is Niger Delta youth leader. Thank you for talking to us on TV News at 1.
That area.